Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Create Arcane Engineering, where we're eating good tonight between curry and sushi on this beautiful server brought to you by our friends at Apex Hosting. With the codes in the description of the stream or the YouTube video, you can get 25% off your first month of hosting a Minecraft server. And you play some video games with your friends, modpacks, vanilla Minecraft, whatever floats your goat. So thanks to them for sponsoring, and check them out. How's the food?
It's fine. I don't know why Pete's crying so much about it, but it's fine.
No, I'm not crying. I'm laughing at Jordan's comment when he said we're all eating good. One's got curry and the other has sushi. I forgot we were making sushi, so I thought Jordan had sushi. It's like, dude, I have nothing. Why do you guys both have good food?
Do we need to give you a moment's order so you can join in?
Yeah.
I mean, there is sushi here though. There's extra. You can munch on it all day.
I'd rather have a sushi from here than delivery. I'll order in a bit. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Cool.
I'll live vicariously through Zine's curry.
All right. So
I've yoinked the spout.
Okay, he yoinked the spout. I logged on in the middle and verified that we had enough sushi. So I disabled the machine so we didn't just, because certain things weren't going to gracefully overflow. So before we got to that point, I decided to do the murder. But apparently now
the
we
murder.
Back on. So, well, the murder of the stress,
All right, I am deploying the sushi to its place.
Sushi. Operation Sushi deploy.
And here come those dry keystones. They need some lotion. Anybody bring lotion for these?
I left my lotion at home.
Don't have any on me. Started using a new lotion last night. It's been pretty great.
Okay.
Well,
do you feel more moist?
Lotion. I do. Like all over. It's great.
Oh, you use it everywhere.
Yeah, it's the CeraVe like full body cream.
Oh, is that the one where like Michael Cera is in the commercial?
I've seen those. Yeah,
that was fantastic.
I think that's good marketing.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good.
I agree. Oh, no, don't jump in that though, because it will definitely remove all of your moisturizing.
It will definitely dry you out. Yeah.
Michael Cera gets done with me.
Does anything happen when you go in? It doesn't give you an effect like flaky skin or something. It should be a potion effect called flaky skin.
Flaky skin. We're almost there.
We're getting close, everybody. We're getting close.
Isn't it Sparkle's time?
I believe
to do
it
the
is.
Click?
Yes, it is my turn to do the click. Make sure to like the video for the click
turn
and
to
subscribe.
click.
I love clicking. Do you hear me clicking?
Clicking's great.
Cool. We're almost there. So close.
Before you click, though, once you get the stack, before you click, tell me.
Okay.
All right.
Is it bad that I don't really lotion very often? Oh, shoot, there's a bonus one in
I mean, do you have dry skin?
Not really, I don't think. So, okay, I'm gonna click.
Okay, now you can. Yeah.
Boom.
And on to the next one.
Whoa, it's gold and fancy and stuff like that.
Though.
I have not retained the ability to fly. How did you retain the ability to fly?
Oh, now I lost it.
Oh, okay. All right, so
get down here, Pete.
Nah, I'm gonna not touch the floor.
We are trying. Wait, how are you still flying?
Zine's TPing me. Zine's gonna TP me. Zine's gonna TP me.
I'm looking at the quest, you ding dong. Source time crystal, huh? Right click the source time block for saplings.
Okay.
I got a sapling. I got another sapling.
Wow, that's so cool. We got all the saplings. I have one of each and two of one. So that's cool.
There we go.
So cascading juice.
Now we need.
What does the juice do?
Now we need to press the saplings into juice. So we got to poke the thing. We got to get the saplings, and then we got to juice them.
How do we get the rooted dirt? Spout flourishing juice into placed flourishing saplings. Oh, it's an in-world thing. It's not a crafting recipe. So we're going to have physical blocks generating in the world. Is it spout or is it just pump the liquid, I wonder? We don't happen to have 3 wrenches, do we?
We certainly do.
Ah, cool.
How
Most-
would we not have
most
3
exciting.
wrenches?
They give you the same supplies for every. Like, it seems like there's repeating supplies in all of these.
I don't
but
know if
maybe
it's
maybe a
exactly the
couple of them.
same. I don't think we
No,
got
'cause
like
have-
mechanical
we
crafters
have
and we
8
didn't
spouts
need it.
here, and we only had 1 last
Yeah,
time,
it's
so-
definitely different. We also have drills here when we didn't have drills earlier.
Oh my god, we have 4 colors because of the 4 different saplings. That is so cool.
Oh my
I'm
What a
getting
cool
my
thing for
orange.
them. It's
That is very
what a
cool.
great Easter egg.
They
Oh,
didn't make you
cool.
have a beacon though, which is very sad.
Can't really.
So what is this in here? Okay, source essence. It is just currently filling up, and that comes into play with.
Accumulator.
Where does the source essence come into play? Oh, source time crystal. Oh.
Where's the stress? There it is.
Oh.
So we need
Okay.
20 source time crystals to make a source gem.
We're gonna need a few vacuumulators and
A
stuff.
bigger boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a How many vacuumulators do we have?
I have
2.
1.
I have 1. Okay, so I guess we could just do 1 vacuumulator and filter output. That's probably the way to go.
Okie dokie. Grab.
What the? Oh, I thought you encased the deployer in a vacuumulator. I was like, how did you do this?
I am
you did
a
not do that.
magician.
I just got whiplash clicking on the netherrack.
Here's a good point. Someone just said we may want to be poking that everywhere.
We can get to that when we get, but yeah, you're right that it might be that we want to go a little fasty.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll set up the source crystal, the source gem, really quick because we're going to need to use 20 mechanical crafters in order to do these bad boys. So, how should we do this? So we need 4 saplings.
Effectively.
I was thinking, like, do we want to? Are we trying to like really compact it so we don't run into any shortages like we were kind of approaching last time?
I don't know.
I think the most compact we can make it, probably, right? Because like,
Okay.
how much stuff do we have?
I
So a
don't
stack of shafts in here. Do we have more than that? We got 2 in here.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, compact is good typically.
The room does seem smaller than the last one, but
It does seem a
I guess
little
there's
bit
like
smaller,
the arcane
yeah.
cores and the source relay stuff. But
Excuse me.
what is this?
That was a burp. Okay, it's 6 tall.
Is a warp stone inside of a something?
Okay, and now I have to connect every single
We
side.
do have a lot of belts, so that's nice.
Okay, that is good. Okay. Cool. So okay, we're vacuumulating. Do we want to maybe raise the vacuumulator up by 1 so we can get belts under it?
If you would like to.
Yeah, I think that would be slightly helpful if that is okay. Rip.
Rip and tear. We could save 2 shafts.
Which chest were the belts in? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Did we have many gearboxes? Not a lot. Some.
I grabbed a couple.
Okay, there's 8
don't
more.
have
I'm
any.
taking 4 of them just in case. I'll try not to like use them all, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, if you're gonna get that spinning, should I like? Trying to think here. You know, we could do a bit of dish, do a bit of dish, and then maybe a bit of this, and that, and then boom, 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 and then
Actually want to...
I need tunnels and funnels. No, I did. No. I was supposed to. What? That's the wrong thing. You weren't supposed to do that. You fool.
What did you do?
Also, maybe I don't want to go. I thought it was going to be on insert, but it started extracting like an idiot. Why did it start extracting when I put it down on insert? That was dumb.
Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum.
Okay, so do that. Oh, you can't insert into the accumulator, so it just does it that way. I see. Okay, so we do want to ensure that none of these drops land on any belts, right?
Doesn't matter if it... I mean, yes, on the other ones. On mine, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The question is, do we have to press anything else? No! Hey, Peter! Hey, Peter!
Yeah.
We gotta generate netherrack.
That's what I was
Yo,
getting
he's
from.
ready. He's ready. He was born
He's
for
been
this.
training for this. Yeah.
Sorry, no, I'm not. Who told you this?
Wait, what?
You're
I would
ready,
like
I
to go
believe.
take a nap.
What do you mean you're not ready for this?
I didn't do it in the other world.
Oh.
Definitely not looking forward to doing it here.
You got
Do we
this.
have 10 obsidian and a flint and steel by chance?
I don't, but I'm sure there are things around to help.
Hope so.
Here's a lot of obsidian.
Did you
There's a
happen to
lot
get
of
that?
obsidian there. A lot of obsidian.
Oh, there actually is 64 obsidian in there.
Yep.
Wait. We just had a whole bunch that were just like sticking to the thing. It's kind of weird. Like they weren't getting picked up. They just kind of stuck. Maybe we do want to try to isolate this thing a little bit.
What the
Let's
stuck?
see. That is exactly what I said, was what the stuck, exactly. Oh, can you just remove the... Do we need the amethyst clusters for anything? Or are they just decoration?
I don't know.
I'm breaking them. I hope they're not important, but they're freaking up the
We
hitbox.
needed a loaded amethyst, but that's just the vexing juice.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, interesting. We do not have this. Do we want to filter this on an allow list by any chance? So just random things that we drop on the ground don't end up in here? I'll do it. I like how they all have the cheese. This is going to be a deny list, allow list. There we go. Okay, cool.
Where do you have the vacuumulator emptying to?
Well, I just have, that is one, doing the source crystals into there. That's the only thing I have it emptying.
Okie dokie. I just don't know how we're supposed to filter
that does
yours
not
off
need, no, that
from
doesn't need
everybody
it.
else.
Got it. Okay, I see. I mean, I can relocate the, mechanical crafter input if it would be easier just to have this whole tunnel doing all 5.
I mean, it certainly would allow us to just sort everything there.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Where did you have... Good lord.
I can, if you
Launch
want
ramped.
to build it off here, you can. I think.
Okay.
I don't know how you would, if you wanted to, you could do. I think this would be considered valid.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then you could.
Okay,
pipe
so just
in
add another tunnel. Do you have another
somehow.
tunnel, or do I need to grab it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, you don't. You don't even need another tunnel.
Oh, you can just filter that output. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. All right.
I just need to figure out how to make it all move again. That's fine. Let me see which direction this goes. Just make sure that it's going the wrong direction. It is. Like, just to verify that, of course, it's not going to work right.
Well, we don't need this belt anymore, so you can just have it go however you want now.
This one?
No. I had this one powering from here, so we don't need this one anymore. Oops, we probably needed that gearbox. Or did we need that gearbox? No, we didn't. We're good. We're good. There was no gearbox there. It was too.
There's no gearbox.
It was too big
These
cogs. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to just move this over by one. Whoops.
Off by one error. What do we got working for us here? What do we got? What do you think, Pete?
I think we're in need of more blaze burners. I think these suckers need to be strawed.
Well, they did give us straws, so that would make sense.
That's the last straw.
There's
What's
8 of
this
them.
vertical one doing? Anything? Nothing. This vertical is just here. Just having a good time.
Oh no, I have to connect them all again. Oh my god.
Just here for a good time.
That's why I didn't want to do this. Okay, cool. We are good. We are good. Hello, Tempest, thank you for rating. Welcome, everybody. We're doing complicated things that are going to be hard to understand the context if you haven't watched the series before, but it's good to have you here for a few minutes before you're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. But happy to have you.
Of course it's going our way.
And also thanks to all the other people who've done subbing and stuff. Hey, I got you at the end. Okay. Oh, that's not filtered. Why is it not filtered anymore? There we go. And then we need to add the storage. Man, you know what'd be really great? An axe.
Did you break that? Or did I?
I broke the chest that was just there. Having an axe would be just so cool.
I hear axes are pretty groovy.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. You just get in the rotation to that.
through many.
This is all right. It's going. It's doing. Let's go. And then wait. How are we gonna just? God dang it! Just this thing is gonna need a freaking gearbox on it. God dang it! What a waste. Wrong way. Okay.
That's what I was working on avoiding, was not hitting that.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm just gonna have to do that, and then once you get the rotation in here, we'll be cruising. I think. Whenever that is.
Whenever that is.
There we go. Okay. Well, are we not?
There was an orange concrete in there.
Who could have done that there? I don't know who could have possibly done that. That's so weird.
That will cause problems.
That's so strange. I have no idea how that got there. You know, not a clue.
My bad.
Am I fundamentally misunderstanding something about my brain?
That's what I think all the time.
Oh, they
about
need
my
to be
brain.
superheated. Oh.
Oh, it's too fast now. I see.
That's the problem, isn't it? Pete was on it, and I was not noticing.
What was I on?
You fool.
Oh, they need to be superheated.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't know how to get the fuel to the back ones. I guess I can just hope that I don't need to exchange down.
They're already hooked. I'm hooking them up with the fluid pipe right now.
Oh my. Oh, Pete.
Pete's on it, dude. Don't doubt the Peter.
Finally doing something after flying around for 20 minutes. I'm just nervous to use a gearbox. Change the orientation of all the belts, or all the...
Were you trying to, like, conserve it, or you...
I'm just, trying to conserve. I feel like this part always gets me.
Well, you don't need to, like, you can adjust the direction afterwards with the wrench. The pumps are easy, unless you're referring to something else.
Yeah, pumps, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, I just meant, like, the direction with the cogwheel. So like, where the shaft will need to go. Because I need to turn the direction. Because we have all our shafts currently pointing. Oh, I guess... Oh, no, that one's right there.
Oh, one more.
That works, too. Dean's a smart guy. He's got me.
I mean, if you want to go a different direction, you can, and I don't want to just, like...
That's exactly what I was trying to do, and you just did it very well, so thank you. That might not end up being 15, so I'm just going to throw one there.
I mean, I would check first before we need to try and figure out how to get stressed to that a second time.
Actually, that might be exactly 15.
I mean, we can also bring it forward one, couldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Could do that too.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we could bring this forward easier than...
Oh, let's see. Are they all heated?
Dang, they juice it. Oh my god.
All right. Juice is juiced.
We did happen to get a little mixy poo up in here. It's watermelon.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna do the assembly. I'm just gonna get it ready to go. Do we have any deployers and any chests?
I have deployers. Right
And I have 4
here.
deployers, I think.
There you go. They're not dropping. There we go.
Thank you. Okay. Any preference on the location of the sequenced assembly? Oh my god, it takes 8. Oh my god, it takes 8. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Zine, do we need to make some sort of like thing where it gates it and then only lets the next one in after one is completed?
I don't know what we're talking about right now.
So it's an 8x recipe sequence. So
For what?
For the source candy rock. So we need to feed the source gem in and it loops 8 times. So
fun.
Yeah. So do we want to like gate the next source?
No, it doesn't.
Gem?
It doesn't look like it needs to be gated.
Well, no, but what I'm saying, like, we don't want all of them going in at the same time. Otherwise, it's going to be looping forever with the various things in the various stages, right?
Oh, and then it gets stuck.
Mm-hmm. Because they will not stack. And an 8x is gnarly. An 8x is super gnarly.
I think if I'd have to double check. Like, this is one of the things. Like, giving priority to one is always obnoxious. But I think if you did like a 2-tunnel and one is a straight through for the connecting ones, there's no way I can describe this in a way that would make any sense. So you have a setup right here that goes around and whatnot, right?
Uh-huh.
And so let's... So for example, if you have something that is like joining onto it as a secondary, and then you have a tunnel here, I think that it will prioritize the one that's going straight through. I think like that. Otherwise, we have to do redstone detection and pay attention to what's on the belt and all that. So,
but
if this works, it'd be easier. But I don't know whether that works.
So what you're saying is that the one that's waiting at that T junction, like it won't end for?
Yeah. So basically, I mean, again, the problem I don't think the problem is with the one feeding in, depending on the speed, is this belt will eventually deadlock.
Right.
Because it'll insert a new one, and then this one can't move forward, and everything stops. But I believe that it will always prioritize like the blue one going in to go through, then the red one. I think.
And so you're just you let them all loop, and then one at a time will exit as they become complete, and let the new one in. Okay.
That's the pray to God. But otherwise, we have to do a redstone signal where we're like, okay, we know how many went in, and now we have to stop it, and until another one comes out, and that's just a pain in the butt. So.
Okay. Well, let's hope that your system works. Should I just do it here, or
if you want to do it there, I can tear it all down, or I can leave that there, whatever you want. Like,
probably
show an example.
Probably fine. Just do it here, and we'll feed the. So actually, yeah, this is great because you happen to line up that belt with my chest with the source gems, so that's easy enough.
That's what I do.
Yep.
Nope. Okay, there's all the juicies. All right, so we have... What the heck is this botanist workbench stuff?
I don't think that if you're just right-clicking, I don't think that's actually what you do. I think that it's an in-world recipe, so it can't actually display. I think is what's going on.
Cascading juice onto placed cascading saplings. Okay, so I've got to place the saplings, then I've got to spray the juice on them.
Precisely that, yes.
Which means that we're in a bit of a pickle here.
How's that?
Given that we don't
need some way to split the stuff.
We have to split everything again.
Is there an easy solution in that once the vacuumulator gets entirely filled with saplings and it can't hold any more, we could just have a second vacuumulator and then that could...
We could just set up a second output off of the vacuumulator, but we'd have to do all the same things a second time.
Well, I guess I just mean like we could clog the vacuumulator early, or like it's almost about to be. And then that way, second vacuumulator would just work off what we already have, and then just route out of the second one onto a different belt.
Yeah, no, you're right. Then they just compete, but if one fills up, then it would just go to the other one. I mean, that's...
Yeah. Like the frequency we were getting the saplings, I think, would overcompensate for the ones that would actually get pulled out from the initial and into the blazing. Because we don't have a use for a second vacuumulator, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. But we're about to.
So we need 8 stacks of each for this to work, assuming that's 100%, right? Each gem needs to go through 8 times and get a new one. So,
yeah.
So the other thing we could do is just, like, gather up our 8 and then break down the pokers, Like,
oh yeah,
we're generating so many that we could just get 8 stacks of the saplings, or even 10, right?
Sorry, there's currently a
What I
high-speed
wanted to
freeway
do.
going on in my head right now, and I'm trying to figure out which car's going what direction.
Trying to conserve gearboxes here.
So just to understand, you got 8 stacks out of half of those are going to the blocks, and half of those are going to the saplings, right?
Well, no, I'm saying that in order for the juicing process, no, I mean I don't know. So basically, I was looking at ultimately we're trying to make the source candy rock, right? And in order to make that, we have to use one of the blue flowery moss, the rooted dirt, the amethyst, and netherrack on them 8 times each.
Man,
So if
I'm
we're
just
looking for a
trying to
full
not
stack
use
of, source
gearboxes,
candy
and
rock,
it's
we need
freaking me
8x
up.
Of, you know, 8 stacks of blue
Oh
flowery
yeah,
moss,
belted.
8
Duh.
stacks
What
of
am I
rooted dirt,
talking
8
about?
stacks of
What am I
loaded
doing?
amethyst,
Belts,
etc.
belt.
So given
that,
8
and
stacks of those,
then-
then I can break it down to, okay, how much do I need in order
Is there a
to,
way to?
like, if I have 8 stacks of that to squirt over, then I can just feed them in and into the squirting machine rather than worrying about routing out from the pokey machine.
Oh, okay. So the Pokemon machine will still keep going, and that'll provide the saplings. But then
That
the 8
works.
you're
We'll
taking
see if
out
we need
right
more
now is
gearboxes,
what
and I can kind of
goes with the
redo
blocks
it.
in it.
But anyway.
Yeah, it's what basically I'm like, here, I'll move these over here, and then I'll spray my juice over them later.
Got it. All right,
You
yeah.
know, like one does.
I just got so distracted. Sorry, I'm back.
Sorry, you were distracted.
No, it's all good.
It's not, I mean, under normal circumstances, I'm all about, you know, like, don't do things by hand and actually put it together. But we have the choice of completely rebuilding this or just, you know, kind of fudging this part a little bit.
Usually when it comes to spraying juice, I have to do it by hand, so...
Mm-hmm. As one does.
Well, that's less ideal.
Say only output.
It's less ideal. So Zine, it does look like the belt is getting clogged.
I'd like to believe that Jordan's concentrating hard enough. That
Oh
he
yeah, I
didn't
was
hear
actually
anything
trying to
of what
talk
we
to
said.
Zine, and then I realized I was muted. The belt gets clogged.
What belt?
If you come over here, I just tried doing it with different items, and it gets
So it doesn't. It's not working. Okay.
No.
I was really hoping that would work, but I have fought this problem so many times.
I take it we don't have 32 deployers extra?
No, we do not.
Okay.
No.
That was going to be my solution. I'm like, you know, if I was going to do this... And then I was like, yeah, they definitely did not give us that many deployers.
Although, let's see, this is...
They give us a stack of other things. Why can't they give us a stack of deployers?
So maybe what
I mean, with considering the amounts that we have, you could actually probably just put a buffer chest that inputs, it grabs and drops right here. Like, and then it doesn't
I guess we're not
matter,
generating new source gems like that fast. So yeah, I mean, that was the buffer chest was always the thing that I would do, but it was crude. So
I mean, like,
yeah,
for the low amount. I mean, I'm over here picking up stacks of saplings by hand, so I'm not judging at any point.
all right.
How's the vacuumulator doing anyway? Are you filling up? What's going on here? What's going on there?
All right, I'm gonna relocate this and save some space because if we're doing the buffer chest, I can just use the prick. I guess I don't want to use the exact thing, but I can relocate this.
Frick?
Prick?
Frick. Okay.
Prick? What?
Yeah. Nope.
What'd you think?
I thought he said prick for a second. I was just gonna use the prick, and I was like, I don't.
Oh.
I'm not sure that doesn't seem right. But, and it wasn't right, so we're good. All right, so we've almost got. I mean, we're already at a fair number there. So the next step becomes
Getting
juicing.
juice out.
Yeah. So I can't put that there. Usually I don't know. I usually do. I'm better about seeing stuff in a full
That'll do.
system rather than partial. But my brain's just like, just do this. It'll be easy. And I'm like, yeah, but is that right? And then I'm like, but who did?
I don't know. Is it right?
Not particularly.
Oh, shoot.
What am I? Where? He gave us the feather, but he didn't give us a prism or a beacon. Come on, man.
Were we given the feather?
Well, yeah. I mean, I got one, but
Oh, okay.
there. Third time's a charm.
Oh, stupid arcane forces.
Oh,
arcane
not the
forces.
arcane forces again.
Sorry.
This is why we can't have nice things. Those arcane forces.
Yeah. Forces, man.
Okay, and then this will allow the final thing out. Okay, that'll work. All right. So, we're just using a big double chest, and that'll do. We have a lot of items that are getting yeeted onto the ground over here. It looks like.
Yeah, they're not picking up great. I don't really have a solution there.
More blocks. More blocking. That's my solution.
I'm not sure it works, but if it does, perfect.
Fingers crossed.
Indeed.
Okay, so we have that. And
Finally
then we
beat those
need
pesky
to-
arcane forces.
So where is...
Jordan,
yeah, what's up?
you like feathers?
Oh, I do. I love them.
But we don't
Yeah,
have
they're
a
great.
beacon. Oh, you do.
Apparently we do have a
Interesting.
beacon. That's
How crazy
incredible
is it
that has just arisen out of nowhere.
Yeah, there was a gate of arcane force in front of the beacon. Had to take that down real quick.
Oh, gotcha.
as one does.
Getting closer to defeating that thing finally.
Now, it is unfortunate that somehow we have gotten this... We have strayed far. But that's fine.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, I gotta pump it.
You gotta pump it up.
I'm here to pump you up.
Okay, I am just doing this.
You have it hooked up to the saplings?
And then this will allow things to go in, which will be great.
Here.
I think I only need one at a
Need to
time,
hook up my
probably.
bottom. Quit playing with my top.
Sorry, that's important.
Do that. We'll filter this side to be the final source candy
Hello.
rock.
Hello.
We'll go that way.
Hello.
Hello.
And then...
Can I send you this message? Please respond. Alright, now turn the juicy on.
Wow, it's so nice that we have multiple spouts this time around. How exciting.
to the other side. Interesting. If I do that. There's something I'm missing that's fundamentally dumb that I'm dumb about. Oh, I'm doing red, and red goes into a whole thing, so I should be looking at blue, shouldn't I? Sometimes
Actually,
not being overly bright is very difficult.
I think you shine bright like a diamond.
If you're what they call not overly bright, it's doomed for me, brother.
Maybe I do just leave this here and just pump further.
Nice
What
pipe,
is the
Jordan.
best way to do this, I wonder? Maybe I can take... How am I gonna do this? I hear clanging. Sounds pretty good.
Do not get excited premature.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Is big problem. Well, kind of.
Okay, cool. So we've got
Nice job on the source.
we've got the setup for once all of the 4 components, the moss, the dirt, the amethyst, and the netherrack, once they're all into the deployers, we have the setup.
Your soul still in your body, Zine?
I was wondering what that sound was.
Listen, I'm just realization after realization. You know?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying is in world. So I think you have to place the sapling on a thing and then the fluid into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought when I was mentioning that earlier in the thing that because that was why it doesn't show up.
I understood, and then I proceeded to do this because I was like, okay, spray spout over thing can do. Here's a setup, and then set this up because, well, I'm a simple man and not mechanically inclined. Yeah, I gotta poke it into the world. I understand.
Yeah. Do we
then
have
I have to
dirt?
break it, right?
Yep. We have moss blocks. We have moss blocks, so I think that's what they're there for. If I had to assume, in the middle chest. You can put saplings on moss, right?
Be careful about putting the moss and trying to break it. Arcane's not gonna like that.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, maybe not this time. Moss didn't work last time, but that might have just been because of the...
Yeah. It doesn't like that.
It's one of the protected block types, I think.
Yeah, it do be that way sometimes. So what was
Love
it?
continuity.
What?
Hmm?
Huh?
I said love continuity.
So we're not splitting saplings by any chance, are we?
Nope. That was the whole thing we were
No
trying
splitting.
to avoid because basically, at the end of the day, what's gonna have to happen is I've got to pull off of that with the sapling division and then double divide it. And that's going to be...
What is the proper ratio? So it's 1 bucket. How many buckets does a sapling make?
I don't know.
Oh, it makes 250. So you need 4 saplings into... 4 saplings go into the basin. 1 gets deployed into the world.
Okay.
That's
where I just peeled off. all of these, and I was like, these could be the ones for the world. that was the thought. Is I was like, okay, I don't need that many for the world, so
Okay.
I'll just grab these, and that'll be enough.
Got it. So you're just trying to calculate that we need 8 stacks each.
I'm
got
not.
it.
Yeah, very, very roughly and poorly done, but yes, that was the. Please don't make me do this. I don't want to. Please don't hurt me anymore. I'm sorry.
I mean, we do only need 8 stacks each, so assuming that we don't frick it up.
Yeah.
Um.
And we're at 7 with the blue, but I have to build a whole line of. I mean, basically recreate the sponge thing of placing and breaking and.
Yeah.
What
sort
happens
of.
with kind of? Hang on. What
Do we
is the
have other
sapling?
pickaxes?
I just have mine.
Oh, are all these
There's
things
someone.
probably breakable just with deployer punch? I guess they're probably just breakable with deployer punch. They don't need a tool. So we need 1 deployer deploying down with the saplings. The question is, can we just have buckets? Like, do we actually use a spout into the world, or do we just have a pipe? Like,
It says you need
spraying.
to spout them.
Okay.
We have drills, by the way.
Oh, we do drills. That's so true.
What are drills?
You're so right about that. This is not a drill. We have 8 mechanical drills.
Oh yeah. I just I wanna test a little here.
Uh-huh.
I like to test things, and
Do some testing, man.
it tests my patience. Oh wow! I managed to put that right underneath here. I was like, I'll just do it right here. Nothing will be in the way, right, guys? Right?
It's okay. Gamers never look up.
This can just go this way, right, guys? Don't worry about that block we can't move. I'll move it later.
I fixed it.
No. All right. Okay. Listen. Stop watching me. I'm having performance anxiety. I can't make it work when you're looking at me like that. Okay. So I want to have you, and then have.
I'm gonna put you on the spotlight while I go pee.
Okay, that's fine. Enjoy your pee. Hello. Is there
Hey.
anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Turn that
I'm just gonna ask
around.
once. Do you need any help with this, or are you in your lane right now?
I don't know that I would call it in my lane, but trying to work out how you could help would be an equal amount of work to trying to do it myself. That doesn't sound rude to say, but
No,
know,
trust me. I've been trying to do that for 50 minutes.
like if am I in project manager, in which case I'm doing the work, or are you in project manager, in which case you're doing the work? You know, but otherwise it's just okay. I just wanted to see. That's not spouting. There's no spouting here. This is a place sapling, and I'm not seeing spoutage. Maybe it needs to be 1 higher. I just about used moss blocks to build up. Wait, I can fly? Don't worry. Don't panic. I can fly. This changes everything. Namely, my height. All right, does that pour? Aha! Ta-da! First try. All right, so 1.
Beautiful. That's
All right.
1 more than we had an hour ago.
All right.
We're
8 stacks.
we're on our way.
Cool.
What were you yelling about?
I was just saying, and now we need 8 stacks.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very mean-spirited person?
All the time.
All the time. Actually, yes.
Okay.
What just happened?
So wait,
do
the drilly impact the sapling, or does it only impact the block? 'Cause if
we
it only
want?
impacts the block, that's
Oh, like automatically will it only impact the block? I don't know.
yeah. Does someone have the drilly?
Should be on the
There's
far left
4
chest.
in there. I have 4 in my inventory as well.
Okay.
Do we have a lot more
So-
pipes? Because we are going to. Okay.
I have
26.
38 pipes I
Oh,
will put
okay,
in the
cool,
right
cool.
chest. 38 pipes in the right chest.
Okay.
So if I have that there, and it's making with the spinach,
Spinach.
does poor sapling feel pain?
No, not the sapling. Yes, it
Oh,
does.
it feels pain.
Okay.
Excellent, wonderful, awesome. That's so great. Don't mind me. I'm just
So we got a smart
Yo, into
observate.
yell into a corner. Yeah. Amongst other things, yes.
Nice.
And then we're gonna need the. I mean, we don't have the second vacuumulator.
We do. Yeah, that's probably a good place to use it. Is for here. Okay. I mean, easy enough. So where do we want to set this up? So it needs all the stuff needs to get over here. Wait, why do we have? Is this shaft here important?
What?
This shaft right here, is this important?
Which shaft?
This one right here.
Oh, the gear?
Yeah, this shafted gear.
I think this shaft, you can take it out.
Okay. So we need to bring everything to here. So, you know, whatever, maybe use this open area. Hopefully we have enough resources for it.
I mean, again, with the resources and stuff being limited, I almost, at least in my mind, it might be easier to try and tackle them individually and then set up a for the cycle after, you know, like.
Well,
It's like a very painful. You kind of need to do one thing at a time to know what you have.
I mean, it doesn't even need to be like we each need to do one thing, but yeah, it's like I kind of feel like we need to work on. All right, I'll work on getting 8 stacks of the blue flowery moss, and you work on getting 8 stacks of the netherrack, and you know the 8 stacks of the different pieces, and we're gonna then once we have those, then we circle back to making a machine that will spin them around in a circle instead of trying to do everything all at once and getting into analysis paralysis. That would be my thought.
I was just trying to make sure we had enough resources to route the stuff, but do you want me to, like, I could set up one of the, you know, one of the spout cycle things, with the smart observers and stuff like that, you know? Okay, so I take it we're just gonna manually take the saplings and we're gonna have them load into the deployer, easy peasy.
That was kind of the thought, is if we're at
Okay.
8 stacks of the item, then that is completely manageable. So rather than trying to figure out with all our resources how do we build the whole thing all at once and have it all working, we can segment it into the 4 different sections
For sure.
and get those and then work from there.
All right. Any problems with me putting, like, doing another setup here?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
We'll do that then.
Where was that second vacuumulator?
Just in the chest, no?
Oh, is it still in the chest?
Not my inventory now.
Nullifiers. There it is.
There. Wait, how did you? What was your distance for sapling placement? Did you do one more than this?
It's this right here, so it's
For the
1,
deployer
2.
putting the sapling down, I mean.
Oh, the deployer putting the sapling. I mean, I don't have that yet, but you can do it at either 1 or 2.
Okay, doesn't matter. Got it. All right. We're gonna need to have a lot of lines of pipe here is the only issue. Like, holy frick.
Yes. We're backed up kind
And
of obnoxiously
we cannot
against this.
extract the vexing juice as it stands.
Yeah. I mean, we can. That's workable.
Kind of vexing. We also cannot extract the blazing juice as it stands. We will need to retreat. Oh, wait. Is this actually spinning anything right now?
It will be.
It needs to not.
I literally just turned. I mean, if you need, are you saying like?
Well,
I
no,
need
I'm
the
just saying
space?
we can't otherwise extract. Like, we have to relocate way more if we move this
All right.
fluid pipe. So we just need to like keep things clear on this side, I guess. God, is there a way to do that?
Well,
Because you have to extract. Oh, frick. God dang it.
I mean, we can
You
move
have
this
to
belt
extract
as well.
there. Oh, you can?
Yeah, I mean that's just
Oh, okay.
That's just passing the stress over to here. So
Okay, got it.
yeah.
So then that goes there. Don't do that. How do you make it not do that?
Do that and then go up.
Oh. Oh, okay, that works too. And then the final one's easy.
And I need to pump it. I need to pump it up.
Pete, could I have some pipes? Or feel free to direct, maybe try to direct the purple one to wherever is an easy spot to set it up. To try to minimize, Here, you direct, how about you direct this one, the vexing? I'll do the red one to where I just did the setup over here.
You need more pipes?
I do, yeah.
There's 19.
Thank you, thank you.
Just trying to think of where this would lead that wouldn't be intrusive.
And also, Pete, this is where all the resultant things go, is these 4 doors.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have any more spouts in the oh, you do. Yes. Cool.
Don't mind me.
Dang arcane forces.
Why are they so pesky?
The clutch apparently is unmovable. I was like,
Wait, what? It's arcane forces again?
I couldn't move the clutch on the ground. It was like, no.
Huh.
And I was like, I'm gonna kind of need to be able to do that, sir.
Very weird, very weird.
Most weirdly indeed. That's got to be so disconcerting for viewers. I don't like I suddenly have a point where I'm like my brain needs to process, and so I stop and just sit there and like blankly look for a half a minute, and everyone's got to be like, is he rebooting? What's going? And I'm just like, like there's just like the dial tone sound in my head, like beep beep beep.
Someone's not going to get that reference.
That's okay.
Don't say that. Very small thing, but would we save some piping infrastructure by not having to route it to ground level?
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
Well, I just mean, because you're like moving it all the way over here and like you're saying it's down on the ground, right? But I'm just thinking, if we're trying to do this out of the way, can I just set up a spout thing in the air?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no reason to do it on the ground. You can do it wherever is convenient and easy
It's a good call. That's a good call. I just was a dum-dum. That's all.
No, I was not saying anything about you. Purely talking about my
No, you should.
experience.
You should.
I don't want.
He doesn't want to talk about you. It's not about you.
Oh my god. I guess your gunshots going off right now, or are those just strays that I'm catching?
Okay, blazing
catching
is the
strays.
red ones. Oh, that was kind of dumb. I shouldn't have done that there. I should have not done that there. There we go.
Did
Okay.
that actually spin it? I don't know if that spins it or not.
Players.
Do shoots. They give us shoots. They did. Cool.
Poop shoots.
Oop, that's not it. Balls! Man, when I put things in the filter, it's just the worst. Okay,
Balls,
so we do
man.
that. That is going to deploy, and then... Alright, so I want to look at your beautiful smart setup. Okay, and I will just mirror it.
Dangerous.
Is it dangerous?
I don't know. I don't think anyone's getting hurt, but, you know, like, who's to say?
Okay, so when the input is into the clutch, it stops, so we want it inverted, right? Yeah.
I had mine. I decided to make mine look for the sapling instead of for the result.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, let me go get a red one then. Okay, so when it sees sapling, it stops. Cool. Oh! Hey! Made another rack. Cool.
Nice.
The idea, so... Where is my thingy? I can't ever find my thingy when I need it.
God dang. I hope you find your thingy eventually.
Not the first time I've heard that today.
Oh, wait. So our problem, though, is... We're splitting these apart so we can't use the vacuumulator. That is
well, we'll
that
just
is the
put them all
problem.
close to each other then. I think mine's the furthest away, and I'll just move that closer.
I don't know that it will reach Zine's and mine where they are. No, Valve, I would not like to participate in your hardware survey right now. God.
Now is the time.
Why are you making Gaben sad?
Just tabs me out, lags my game. Yeah, wait, we're like
Yeah, well, maybe you should participate in the survey and tell them that it lagged you.
We are too far split for this.
Stop
Oh,
it. Why are
dear.
you dumb? I hate mechanical pump placement.
Do we know what the range is on a vacuumulator?
I have no idea.
What's an idea?
Less than you would hope.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, you were not kidding.
I mean, this is actually kind of cranking. Okay.
Oh, we have a filter, that's why.
Oh, shoot, I just realized I took Pete's job. I made Netherrack.
By all means, my name was not on that job.
I made Netherrack, though.
Why would you do this?
Oh no, whatever will I do that you've taken my job from me? Dang it, Jordan! What am I gonna
really
eat?
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Hey, vacuumulator's actually got a decent range. It's a 4-block radius.
Oh, so if we put it, like, right
Dead center.
here, it'll... Yeah, I guess it'll work.
Then do we have room to route out of it?
Yeah, probably.
Balls!
Or balls. I think if you put it on top of that, it would probably reach. Then the only thing is we have to...
I've been doing anything.
try to make sure it doesn't go into places we don't want it to. But beyond that,
I am Iron Man.
or maybe onto should be that one. Oh yeah, Pete. It should be. We should put it on that orange block. What?
Thank you.
Yep.
Listen, I'm having some pumping problems, okay?
It's okay. Better to pump more than less.
This has been quite the adventure. Okay, I think
Oh, the accumulator
squirting in the
vertical
right
range
spot
is
now.
2.
Okay, cool. So that gets me there. I still need to poke it.
Yeah, mine is operating sans retrieving the netherrack is the only issue.
Mine isn't
Mine's
operating.
at all.
Mine is quickly becoming an exercise in space management that I am losing.
Well, would you like for me to do any, I mean, let's see. Oh, I see, because there's a pipe that's kind of in the way of you deploying. Ooh.
Oh,
And that would be my pipe.
No. I'll work it out. I got this.
Jordan, I've been staring into space for 5 minutes. Hi, how you doing?
Do you want to, we might want to, if we're going to have it close, it's either got to be, like, here, or it's got to be, like, right here, or something like that. Or alternatively, we have to figure out a way to get these freaking blocks, to drop. Oh, they can't drop because there's an arcane protected moss below it, which is good. There is a world in which magically arcane forces will give us extra accumulators, maybe.
Doesn't sound right.
That might be behind the beacon. Let me check.
Did you find some?
No, I gotta go deeper. Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
This doesn't seem right.
These arcane side quests are getting crazy, dude. Like, it's too much for me to handle.
Okay. No, you got that. There he goes. There he goes. I think Pete's going real deep, and he is about to come back with some incredible vacuumulators.
What are we talking about right now?
Pete's vacuumulation quest?
Well, okay.
I didn't find
Alright.
any
You didn't find...
accumulators.
Oh, dear. Okay, because I was hoping, if you did, we could just build... You just build this one right here.
No, I just was thinking about last chamber we were in, where we were limited on shafts and belts,
Uh-huh.
and there was no arcane there.
I mean, do we... How many fluid pipes do you have right now?
I have 18. That's what I've kind of been nervous on, is like using too many, and... Oh, that is a noise.
It doesn't seem like it's working quite right. I'm not sure what's going wrong. I made a system. I'm not sure it's going in the way I want it to.
I don't know what you did differently than mine. Weird.
Made a system. It's not going well.
Listen.
Going very not well.
Oh, yeah, you don't need a
sometimes you
repeater. You don't need a repeater. Just do that.
But sometimes you need a test.
Try again.
So is this placing the blocks wrong, or
No. It's your repeater. It's your repeater. Try again.
Where's my belts? I gotta pull my belt. Okay, so that all works right, and then I just need to make this run again, and then pray.
There you go.
Oh my God, it works. 8 stacks later.
Okay. Well, I mean, we could just manually stand there and let it run and be the vacuumulators ourselves.
Why did it stop? Oh, I'm out of no.
Out of juice? No?
No. Oh, I am out of juice. Where's my juicies? Oh, I see. Because I was creating stacks, but now I don't want that anymore. So, turn that to 1, and then. But yeah, it is definitely going to be a bit of a problem with things overfilling and blocking others.
Oh.
Like, the reality is we've got like 8 problems that we haven't solved for.
They really did make it go a little more gnarly here, didn't they?
This is certainly a bit more of a thing than previously.
Oh yeah, the source time crystals were not going there, I see, because oops.
So what? Where's my blue? Oh, the source time crystal is going on. I was like, where's my blue? You're my boy, blue. So other than the fact that, you know, all I can do is hand pick up these. Because we don't...
Okay, well, we only need 64 source gems, right? So that'll surely work eventually. Can I just manually we could manually remove some saplings and just have them, you know, drop into the basin via other means? Although we need a lot of stacks there. Oh boy, we need a whole lot of stacks. Yeah, how are we gonna get it to not back up? That is an interesting conundrum.
have no idea. Well... Okay. What? No, I could think of a way maybe, but it'd be like, hey, let's rebuild everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, because I think that you could do prefer nearest first on the sorting, and then you just have an open on the end that goes to the nullifier. And the tunnel,
right.
and the tunnel chain. I think is the way you would do that. But, you know, not the easiest to integrate into the current environment of pain we've built for ourselves.
I would just have to figure out a way to get the source blocks going out another direction of the vacuumulator, and we'd have to turn this output into the nullifier thing.
See my blues, man.
Like, I'd have to filter the, is there a way to filter so only... There isn't a way to make it so that the source blocks won't come out of the other side, right?
But, no, I don't think.
Well, I mean...
We end today with a head scratching and a, well, we might build all this all over a second time using the lessons we've learned this time.
It may not be an easy one episode per, huh? On this particular situation.
This
Would it kill him to give a difficulty rating on the thing or something? Like, the last one had to have been a 2.
We kind of killed the last one, and he probably was disappointed. He was like, "What is this? They're doing it too well." And then he's like, "But wait, they'll get to the next one." And then, haha! That's how it.
What are we gonna do about this like vacuumulation scenario though? Because if we're being serious about only doing one, then like we're gonna be a little fricky dickied.
I don't know of a way. I genuinely don't see a way to do most of this without us kind of doing some slate cleaning and reworking things. I just don't know how to, with what we've built and what we've got. I don't know how to. I can't work in this condition. I don't know how we can reclaim this. You know, and with the space we have.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
It
I'm
does
not
seem
saying
like
that's
one of those things where if you tear down everything and rebuild it, that'll be faster than working around just only tearing down some things.
because I think that now that we know the challenges, we can build a second version better. But it is certainly a step back, and that does certainly suck.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think of how would we get this, how would we get one vacuumulator to hit all of these, is what I'm wondering. Like, would
Honestly,
we...
the vacuumator's got a pretty big range.
It's like 4 blocks, so we'd have to basically put them all
4
next
blocks
to
out
each
in
other.
each
So it'd have to be
direction
like...
from it.
It'd have to be like, you have one moss there, and then the next one is where this top orange concrete is that I just placed, and then the next one is where the glass fluid pipe is, and then the next one's there, or something. You kind of offset them 1 and 1. I don't know.
Be much farther out than that.
Actually, no, but you couldn't do that because you wouldn't be able to fit everything into place there with the drill. Huh. And you can't put the drill underneath. Man.
Is there a reload button?
It's just a lot of right clicking with the wrench, and it all happens pretty. You can tear stuff down pretty good. People are like, "What filters do you have?" Oh, if only we had
None. Filters would be cool.
We have tunnels and funnels that we can filter by one item.
We need a everything. We need a deny, basically. Don't allow the source crystal out this way, and then we could just eject this into an overflow. Would be great.
Well, okay. Do you not need more source crystals?
No, I'm saying I would just have it coming out of a different side, right? And then only the archwood would come out of this side, right? So basically, this funnel here would be not source time blocks, and then my other one would be only source time blocks, and then we could have this output the overflow from the end. That would be the best, easiest way to prevent the cloggage.
I mean, you could turn this off and then route it down a little bit, and then just have another tunnel or 2 tunnels that one says only source gem continues, and the other one is the overage.
I suppose, yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, it'd be a little reworking here, but that's where you could go with that, I think. These purples are what's killing us, though, man. Purple is just overexpressive.
I cannot put an opposite direction belt here, so that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna require a little bit of reworkage. It's probably beyond our pay grade for this episode.
Can you
We're getting paid for this?
fluids into the nullifier? Didn't I ask that and it was no?
I guess we are.
I thought you could. What happened?
Oh, I'm horrible.
What?
What
I
have
was
you
like,
done?
I need purple to stop blocking me. So I stuck the nullifier on the purple path and just started draining it. I'm just like, get out of my way. I'm working on blue.
Okay.
That'll do
I
it.
mean, actually, wait. You could, how many
Waiting.
nullifiers do we have?
Oh, have
Two,
the
only
excess
two?
pump into the nullifier?
Because if you carry the pipe across the spout, and then the next segment it will fill the spout first, and so
Right.
it'd always be generating the juice. I mean, it'd probably be fairly wasteful, but it would keep things running. But we only have to do
It would,
nullifiers.
yeah.
We'd have to do a whole lot of routing to try and figure out how to do it. But that would be a potential way to, or get.
Oy, oy.
I know that we don't want to move backwards, but I think that we've had to take the lessons we've learned today and apply next time, is really what it kind of feels like to me.
Yeah, probably. Unfortunately.
I got a stack and a half of the moss things. Blue flower.
I feel like...
Way to go.
Okay.
No, I meant that serious. Sorry, I'm fatigued. I meant that joke.
Waiting.
But that probably
Hey,
can't.
Zine,
Yeah, way to go, dude.
If you end up desiring to do, you know, an in-between
Are you wanting me to
episode,
do an extended to
I
rework the
don't
build?
think anyone would care.
Okay, I will get us back to this spot in a more ideal fashion.
Okay.
Godspeed, my king.
And,
sounds great.
Given a
legendary.
possibility, you know, like, assuming nothing gets in my way and keeps me from being able to.
Yeah, for sure.
So-
Here, let me throw all of my stuff
Please.
back in the chest.
All of the items that you have, I might need. So empty your pockets into the chests. Eight.
Pocketing my stuff into the chest.
And then we'll see what we can do, cause I think we gotta rip it apart.
The pain and suffering knows no bounds. Okay.
Next curry's on me.
And on that sad
until I
note,
managed to do it first. Okay. Well, let me just stretch a little bit. Here we go. Okay. We do want to thank our sponsor for this series, Apex Hosting, providing the server we've been playing on. If you guys would like to play with your friends, we would love it if you check them out using the link in our description. You can save 25% off on your first month. You'll help support us what we do. Thank you to them for sponsoring. Thank you for looking into it. We do create these live as it happens. Twitch.tv/Pizza Hut, Twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles, and Twitch.tv/Zine. Come throw some follows and see all the extra stuff that doesn't make it in to the individual episodes. And then if you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing, and turning on notifications, telling us what you liked about it in the comments, or telling someone about that we're here and we appreciate you. Anything for you too before we go?
we're just looking at the last challenge, and I think we have to crush an animal.
We're gonna crush it.
So anyway, that's it.
All right, bye guys.
Farewell.
Bye.